How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the LR Z-Bomb duo. That is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. This was the 8th anniversary LR, and y'all know the story behind this, right? It took us nearly all of our 8th anniversary stones to pull one copy of these guys, and we did finally get them on our final summon of part 1, and we've had these guys 55% for nearly a year. But now we've got them Max Link's Rainbow status, so we're going to go ahead and take a look back at these guys because they still have a lot of use even in the 9th anniversary content. So we got attack and defense 200% on these guys. We got an additional attack and defense 50% when HP is 50% or more. We have an additional key 1 per key sphere obtained and an additional defense 100% as the first attacker in a turn. We also have an additional key 2 per key sphere obtained and an additional attack 100% as the second or third attacker in a turn. They can launch an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack when key is 18 or more, and they launch a guaranteed additional super attack when key is 24. They can key 1 and chance of performing a critical hit 10% up to 50% with each super attacker performed. Now they do have a standby, which is what we're working to in this showcase, which can be activated when 50% or less HP or from the first turn as long as we've done 4 or more attacks. So this is the setup we got. We're actually gonna float off Bulma here, and let's see, yeah, okay, so I think if we do this number, perfect. Okay, that worked out exactly how we wanted it to. So, start of turn, this isn't our best link setup, right? We've only got 2 links, but we're about to get Bulma support with 5 orbs here, so this actually should work out all right. Now, you guys will notice we are rocking the lo-fi today, and that is because, of course, we are running the Memorial Battle Broly event for the showcase, and y'all know he does, in fact, have the copyrighted music playing in the background, so we had to make sure that we had something playing over that. So we'll rock with this for now. Excellent. Now, the only problem here is I'm like 90% sure our next rotation is completely vulnerable, so we'll see what we can do here. Alrighty. Okay, so not bad. So just like before, right? Nothing changes, right? As a stacking unit, their first turn is a bit dangerous for them, right? We saw their defense. That can be a bit scary, but, you know, with the amount of super attacks we're actually getting out of them, they can actually end up being quite good. So let's see here. Let's put Kai Goku here. Grab this, and we'll send off the GT duo. Excellent. Alright, yeah, we want to get that build on Kai Goku. Kai Goku's a good link partner for them, as you'll see with the friend here. Now, the friend is Rainbow, but they are not Max Link, so, I mean, we could focus on them if we wanted to, but not really. They can kind of just be our kind of view of what they're like when they stay in base. I mean, as you can see here, much better on the attack stat with an opening attack, having the GT duo and Kai Goku next to them. But unlike the GT duo, they don't stack attack, so not gonna be all that great. Now, typically when you run these guys, I wouldn't run a setup like this. I definitely wouldn't run a double Super Saiyan 3 Z-Bomb duo lead. It's not fun, but I wanted to cap the Bulma support and the shenanigans to pull with their standby, so there we go. So we also have to float off Ultimate Gohan here, which I don't want to do, but oh wow, this is like atrocious key. Not even better this way either. Okay, what if we do that? Okay, what if... Alright, I think we're gonna have to... I don't want to do that. That didn't work at all. Okay, that actually made things worse. Alright, so we're gonna have a turn where we don't really get much ki here. And again, it just the way it rolled, sometimes that happens. You just get bad rolls. And I'm pretty sure Piccolo's about to eat a super. And I don't think he doesn't have his passive up, so we might be dead here. Right, we're basically playing the game until he gets his damage. Oh, okay, we're actually okay. We're basically playing the game until he gets his damage reduction up. So, I do need to get him over there with Bulma, but I think getting Gohan over there was probably the priority. There goes the super on the Z-Bomb Duo. Now this is 1.1 million. Now we're fortunate we do have type advantage here, but it's still gonna probably do a lot. 300k, yeah, sounds about right. Now he can super twice in this phase, so there's a chance he'll super Gohan here. Alright, well at least we get the triple super, that's good. But I think on this turn, we actually could survive that after a triple super. Well, we're about to find out. 130k, that's not too terrible, but I mean, what this guarantees is we will be able to get our standby next turn. We're obviously not going to use the other Z-Bomb Duo, so let's do this with Bulma. Alright, let's grab that, and then this way we can actually get a slight heal with Kai Goku. Not a lot, but it'll do. Now, only hope is that maybe we'll get lucky this turn and get a non-double super turn. He does have a... what is his countdown? Oh, he has a 4 countdown, so he could literally super us once and then super us again. Wow. Okay, here we go. Well, at least it's post-super on Bulma after a couple of orbs. We are not having the luck today, which means somebody on this rotation's eating another super. The fortunate thing is, if it's Kai Goku, we're actually okay. Because he has the survive KO mechanic. I don't think there's enough attacks at this. This means his super's probably... yeah, okay, we're actually probably okay. Looking at that, there's only 2 more attacks, which means he's probably not going to attack, super attack again. Okay, yeah, we might actually be alright here. A little more damage than I want to take, but we'll take it. And we get a nice little heal here. Alright, so we can actually put our Z-Bomb Duo into standby. So now that we are in standby, this is the nice thing here. So let's take a look here. So now that we are in standby, we cannot attack, but we get 250% defense. We guard all attacks, and we change key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres for 4 turns. And we reduce damage received 8% per key sphere obtained. So we really want to prioritize that 8%. Now, once we collect 40 key spheres, we can unlock the finished skill, right? Which will increase our attack by 500 and deal a huge buttload of damage. So let's just go ahead. Let's rock this here. We want to try to prioritize getting as many key spheres as we can. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Okay. So he should... there it is, right there. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say he's probably gonna super the Z-Bomb Duo. There we go. Now he's got a 4 cooldown, which means Piccolo, or there's a chance Piccolo or the GT Duo here is taking the super. And honestly, I wish we had had the revive on these guys. Oh well, actually, never mind. He's dead. Okay, we're good. I should have paid a little more attention to his health there. Okay, cool. So we are turn 6. Perfect. So let's grab that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But, I mean, we'll take it. It's not terrible. And then... Perfect. So he can only super once, and I think his cooldown is like 9 or something. So we know at least once he supers here, we're gonna be pretty safe. So we just gotta hope that the super is, I mean, if we're lucky, on Gohan. Okay, so that means it's probably on Bulma here. Yep, there it is. Okay, I think... Well, the problem is we're type disadvantage. This is a 1.6 million super. We did get quite a bit of orbs with her. Okay, she does tank. Okay, I was a bit worried there. Okay, excellent. So this all works out exactly how we needed it to. These guys have enough defense to tank now, the normals. His normals are, what, 600k here? Yeah, they should be fine. The only thing is we're definitely not going to kill here. But let's see how we do. We could get pretty close. He's got a 9 attack cooldown. Look at those attacks again. We'll have to see how the setup is on the next turn. Alright, so we could launch our Spirit Bomb right now if we wanted to. I think what I'm going to do here is ensure the death. We're going to use Kaigoku's active. Alright. Really 4 key spheres? Alright, let's take it. Alright, we're gonna stand by these guys. If we don't die, great. If we do, I mean, then obviously I would prefer to have their standby active when we launch the Spirit Bomb, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. If we're lucky here, their supers plus Kaigoku should be enough to kill. Is they gonna get... it might not be. I was hoping for an additional there. Let's see. With the support from... No, okay, this might not be enough to kill, which means Kaigoku's probably getting... There it is, right there. Okay, so we're probably dead here, but... So that means Spirit Bomb, unfortunately, wasted. We don't get the extra support, unfortunately. Oh, we survived. Ah, Kaigoku's stupid. That's right. I was like, oh, hey, we actually survived. But then that's right. He has the survive KO mechanic. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. But it happens. But the nice thing is what we can do here, because of Piccolo's giant form, all right, we can go ahead and snatch that up. We can go ahead and snatch that up. Alright, and then do this number. Alright, so... Unfortunately, none of the key spheres we collect during these phases help us. We're actually just going to prioritize not doing damage here, just so we can build up that Spirit Bomb. In a real scenario, you wouldn't do this, but I don't want to accidentally kill him, because we will be using Bulma's, we will be using Bulma's active here, so... Alright. So, honestly, if we're lucky, we'll only get 2 turns here. All this is doing is just ensuring that he can't super us this turn, and we get to the next turn. Pretty sure at this point, Piccolo can tank the normals post-super, so as long as we get his 18 key, he'll be okay. Because I think their normals are, yeah, so their normals are less than full power Broly's. It's only 500, but their super hits for 1.7. So, you know, we do want to make sure we don't get hit by that super. So, yeah, like I said, the key spheres obtained here don't actually add to our totals, so we're just going to avoid them altogether. And like I said, hopefully we can actually finish here so we don't waste any more time. And then depending on the key sphere layout, and I'll have to check Gohan's defense. Well, actually, no, we don't even have to worry. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Gohan's defense actually doesn't even matter, because I know he'll tank the normals here. Everyone here will tank the normals, so, yeah. We can actually do what we need to do to get as much key spheres out of this turn as we can. Alright, perfect. Okay, we got everything exactly the way we wanted it. Okay, so I'm actually going to put him here because there's less attacks. Alright, so there we go. We get 8. Let's see here. 9. Perfect. And then let's pull a Bulma. Alright. Excellent. So we actually maxed out our orbs. We got at least 100. Alright, so pretty sure post-super Piccolo can tank this. Yep. Okay, solid. Alright, so, nah, alright, I'm Gohan, I'm never going to ask you for this, but just don't do an additional super, please. Yeah, no, he's going to do it. He's going to get all 4, watch. Come on, stop. See, again, if I'm fighting Kid Buu or a short fight, he'll never do this for me. Come on, stop. Okay, we'll take that. Ay. Okay, and then Bulma, come on, just don't kill Bulma. Just don't kill, that's all I need. Too much damage. Okay, solid. Perfect. Perfect, okay. Alright, and while it isn't the greatest setup, right, we can get a few more hits in here. So, we'll just max this out as much as we can. Only a few extra orbs. Alright, so we got 112 here. I'm actually going to... Man, I wish we could play the OST. But, like I said, copyrighted music in the background. Unfortunately, we can't. So, you know what? We will turn the animations on so we can at least hear the voice. Alright, and let's launch that Spirit Bomb. Alright, so let's... Well, yeah, so we can't accurately see what they're at because of what they're at, but I mean, kind of look at what the other Z-Bomb is at this point. It's actually pretty good. So, alright, let's go ahead. Let's do the standby here.
Here it is! Nothing is breaking Thank you! Dragon Balls! You fought pretty well. I'm impressed. See you around.
Alright, excellent. Now, unfortunately, we didn't crit, but we still did get it. So, had we crit, that would have been a much, much larger number, but just been really unlucky with crits lately. Nobody that I have built with crit is wanting to crit lately, but it is what it is. We still got to see what we did. We built them up over, you know, over 100 charge count, which ended up giving us what we want. Unfortunately, we just didn't get that full crit. We had a 50% chance to crit, and I'm pretty sure mine is actually built for crit here. Like, actually, let's just kind of go ahead and take a look here. Biz LR, where are they? I did, yeah. So I gave them mostly additionals for the stacking, with a 30% chance to crit on top of the 50% that they're already getting because they were built up. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. It happens, but it was still enough to kill them at that point, which is really what you're building to, right? Obviously, if you're doing a real boss, don't be silly like I did, because there is that chance that you don't crit. You know, don't throw somebody in front who's obviously not going to tank trying to sneak those extra orbs in. That's not going to work out too well for you if you don't kill the boss. But if you know you're going to kill, obviously it's no big deal. But they're still useful, right? That Spirit Bomb still has a lot of use. If you're struggling with a boss, find a strategy that lets you use this Spirit Bomb, and it will work for you, right? There are so many better setups for them nowadays, right? I mean, really, actually, looking at the team I used, right, the only new unit we added to this was Ultimate Gohan, right? But, like, they can run very easily on a Majin Buu Saga setup, and still get work for you done if you have the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku or even the Int Buu, right? They can work well on that team, so definitely still got some use. I don't think they fully aged out yet. There's still going to be a use for their Spirit Bomb for time to come. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of the LR Spirit Bomb duo now that we've entered the 9th anniversary meta? Do you think they can still hold it? Do you still have fun with them? I know I do, but I'm curious where you guys are at on this. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.